Amara stands by the floor-to-ceiling windows of her opulent penthouse, the city lights glittering below her. The breathtaking panorama of urban lights stretches into the horizon, a tapestry of brilliance. Marble floors gleam under soft recessed lighting, reflecting the luxurious velvet couches. A tranquility, almost too perfect, settles over Amara as she gazes at her kingdom. Amara glides through her expansive penthouse, the city's distant hum a gentle lullaby to her peaceful night. The deep silence of the apartment envelops her, a comforting embrace after a long day. A soft, knowing smile graces her lips, a silent testament to the sanctuary she has finally found. On the bedside table, a digital clock glows, its red numbers proclaiming the late hour, 11:58 p.m. In the hushed opulence of the penthouse hallway, the digital clock glows ominously as it ticks over to midnight. A soft, unsettling ding echoes, a jarring intrusion in the exclusive solitude. Amara, draped in a luxurious silk robe, freezes mid-stride, her posture suddenly rigid. A subtle frown creases her brow, and her eyes narrow, betraying a flicker of unease. Amara cautiously opens her apartment door, a sliver of light escaping into the dark, deserted hallway. Her eyes, wide with apprehension, dart across the empty space, searching for any sign of movement. The silence of the penthouse hallway is broken only by the distant hum of the city, amplifying the tension. Her gaze finally settles on the far end of the hall, where the balcony railing gleams faintly. A chilling silhouette stands against the vibrant city lights, a silent, ominous presence in the night. Amara steps onto the penthouse balcony, the city lights below twinkling like scattered diamonds. The night air, cool and carrying the faint scent of city life, envelops her. A man, a stark silhouette against the urban glow, slowly turns from the railing. He is impeccably dressed in a sharp black suit, his presence commanding in the dim light. His gaze, calm and unwavering, meets the vast expanse of the night city. The city sprawls beneath them, a silent witness to their shared moment on the precipice. The city lights below stretch into a glittering tapestry, a vast urban glow beneath the penthouse balcony. A commanding man stands silhouetted against the vibrant city, his presence a stark, powerful shadow. Amara, startled, clutches her chest, her heart a frantic drum against her ribs, her eyes wide with shock. The man offers a slight, knowing smile that doesn't quite reach his eyes. "Good evening." Amara's voice is laced with fear and disbelief. "Who are you? How did you get up here?" His gaze holds a chilling intensity as he calmly replies, "I've always been here." Amara stands frozen on the penthouse balcony, her mouth slightly agape, a question poised on her lips. Before she can speak, the man pivots gracefully, his back to her, and glides towards the elevator. The sleek metallic doors hiss open, revealing a dimly lit interior, and he steps inside with fluid silence. The doors slide shut, leaving Amara utterly alone as an inexplicable chill prickles her skin. Amara stands frozen on the penthouse balcony, the city lights blurring into an abstract canvas of fear and wonder. A whirlwind of fear and curiosity churns within her, a silent tempest after a bewildering encounter. Her eyes dart towards the elevator doors, now a silent, metallic sentinel, sealing away a recent memory. The city lights reflect in her wide eyes, a stark contrast to the quiet turmoil of her bewildered soul. In her luxurious penthouse, Amara paces with a restless energy, her unreadable eyes darting to the modern clock. The sleek clock on the wall becomes a focal point, its steady tick a drumbeat of anticipation. Each slow sweep of the minute hand amplifies the mounting tension, drawing closer to the midnight hour. Amara's gaze is fixed on the clock, a silent countdown unfolding in the opulent room. The digital clock on the penthouse wall glows with the stark truth of 12 a.m., a silent witness to the late hour. A familiar, resonant ding of the elevator pierces the quiet hallway, signaling an arrival. Amara stands poised at her door, her hand already on the knob, anticipating the visitor. She opens the door to reveal Adrian, casually leaning against the balcony railing, a silhouette against the city lights. His gaze is fixed on the sprawling city below, a silent invitation in his relaxed posture. The city sprawls below, a glittering tapestry of lights, as Amara, her apprehension replaced by quiet intrigue, steps closer. The man turns, a faint, knowing smile playing on his lips. As he faces Amara, their voices become hushed, a confidential murmur against the deep hum of the metropolis. Adrian's eyes gleam with a knowing glint as he utters, "Adrian, it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Amara." Amara, with a subtle shift in her gaze, replies, "Adrian, and you. You seem to know this place well." He gestures to the towering skyscrapers, a possessive pride in his voice. "Better than anyone. I've watched it grow." On a penthouse balcony, city lights below twinkle like scattered diamonds, painting a breathtaking backdrop for a night of profound conversation. Their voices, soft and resonant, weave through the vast expanse of the night, exploring life's deepest questions and secrets. Regrets, love, and the peculiar dance of fate become the threads of their discourse, binding them in an unspoken connection. Amara, captivated, finds herself increasingly drawn to his wisdom, a subtle shift in her gaze reflecting her growing intrigue. His enigmatic charm, a magnetic force, pulls her closer, a silent acknowledgement of the connection forming between them. The city sleeps beneath them, oblivious to the profound human drama unfolding on the balcony above. Amara stands by her penthouse window, a thoughtful expression on her face as she ponders Adrian's unexpected presence. Her gaze drifts across the city skyline, a silent question hanging in the air. She casually approaches the concierge, who sits behind a polished desk, an air of quiet determination about her. Leaning in conspiratorially, Amara asks, "Just out of curiosity, are there any other residents on the 38th floor?" The concierge responds with a definitive, "No, ma'am. Your unit is the only one on that floor." Under humming fluorescent lights, Amara stands before a security guard, her demeanor casual as her eyes subtly scan the office. The guard, engrossed in a grid of surveillance feeds, is a man of precise, unhurried routine. Amara feigns concern. "I seem to have misplaced something. A small, rather important item." The guard replies, "Let me check the log. What exactly are you looking for?" "Just a small pendant. Nothing too noticeable," Amara says, before asking, "Is the 38th floor restricted after hours?" The guard states, "The 38th floor is locked down after midnight. No one has access unless I give it to them." A gnawing feeling grips Amara, urging her to delve deeper into the penthouse's secrets. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, a blur of motion as she accesses the building's digital records. The screen glows with lines of code, a silent testament to her tech-savvy past and a clever bypass. She navigates the labyrinth of data, searching for any trace of previous owners, a ghost in the machine. Amara's focused gaze reveals her determination, a silent promise to uncover the truth. The screen illuminates, starkly displaying a name, Adrian Vance, the penthouse's original owner. A chilling revelation appears. Date of death, 10 years ago, in this very unit. A sudden, icy dread seizes me, a cold grip around my heart. The fragile peace I sought shatters into 1,000 sharp fragments, leaving only unease. From the penthouse balcony, the city lights shimmer like a vast, glittering tapestry, stretching endlessly into the night. Amara stands silhouetted against the urban glow, her posture tense, a storm of anticipation brewing beneath her calm exterior. The silence on the balcony is thick, charged with unspoken truths and the weight of impending revelations. A soft ding from the elevator pierces the quiet, announcing Adrian's arrival with an air of subtle inevitability. Adrian enters, his composure a stark contrast to Amara's barely contained emotion, a silent battle of wills about to unfold. On a penthouse balcony, city lights glitter far below as Amara confronts Adrian, a tense hush in the night. Amara's voice, a hushed whisper, barely cuts through the distant city hum, charged with revelation. Adrian's face remains a mask of impassive calm, not a muscle twitching in response to her words. A faint, almost imperceptible smile plays on Adrian's lips, betraying a hidden amusement. Amara's hushed voice breaks the stillness. "I know who you are." Adrian's cool reply slices through the tension. "I wondered how long it would take." The night air gently stirs, rustling Amara's hair as she stands on the opulent penthouse balcony, her gaze distant. Adrian approaches, a faint, enigmatic smile playing on his lips, his eyes holding an ancient, unreadable depth. Amara turns, her eyes widening in disbelief, a tremor in her voice as she utters, "You're dead." Adrian takes another step, his presence commanding, the faint smile unwavering as he considers her words. He meets her bewildered gaze, his eyes glinting with a timeless secret, his voice a soft, chilling whisper. "Perhaps," Adrian replies, a single word hanging in the air, thick with unspoken mysteries and profound implications. From a penthouse balcony, the city lights shimmer like a vast, glittering tapestry, alive against the dark, endless sky. Adrian stands, a stark silhouette against the vibrant urban glow, his presence commanding the vast expanse. Amara, amidst the raw intensity of the moment, feels an unexpected and profound sense of peace wash over her. A quiet intensity emanates from Adrian as he confesses, "I've been waiting a long time for someone who could finally see me." The city's hum fades, leaving only the weight of his words and the newfound calm in Amara's heart. On a penthouse balcony, Amara stands, the city lights twinkling like scattered diamonds far below. Her face is a mask of quiet acceptance, a silent surrender to fate. Adrian's gaze snaps to the elevator doors behind them, a sudden intensity in his eyes. The elevator doors begin to slide open with a soft, ominous whir hinting at an unseen arrival. Amara's voice, tinged with a fragile hope, breaks the silence. What happens now? The city lights blur, the world holding its breath, awaiting the next turn of destiny. In the opulent penthouse, Adrian extends a hand to Amara, his gaze a magnetic invitation. Amara, drawn by an invisible force, hesitates for a fleeting moment before her fingers intertwine with his. Their hands meet, a silent spark igniting between them as a new journey begins. They step into the luxurious elevator, its polished doors gliding shut with a soft, final sigh. Adrian's voice, a low rumble, breaks the silence. "Now, we see where the night takes us." The elevator ascends, carrying them into the unknown, their reflections merging in the gleaming walls. The polished chrome doors of the penthouse elevator glide shut, silently encasing Amara and Adrian. Inside, the soft glow of the lights flickers ominously, momentarily dimming before brightening again. The subtle shift in illumination casts fleeting shadows across their faces. The city's distant hum, once a constant presence, completely fades, leaving an unsettling silence. The morning sun, a golden intruder, streams into the penthouse, illuminating dust motes dancing in the sterile air. An unsettling quiet fills the impeccably clean space, a stark contrast to the vibrant life that once resided here. Amara is gone, leaving behind only an echoing void where her presence once thrived. Her belongings, once scattered with the warmth of life, have vanished without a trace. The penthouse, now a sterile shell, feels as if no one had ever truly lived there, devoid of personality. Under a canvas of twinkling city lights, the night guard stands alone, his gaze drawn to an imposing high-rise. His eyes are locked on the 38th floor balcony, where two distinct shadows dance against the urban glow. Precisely at midnight, an eerie ding echoes from the 38th floor elevator, piercing the stillness of the night. The night guard watches, a silent sentinel to the mysterious nightly ritual unfolding above.